Delhi Houses is an archival project that documents the houses that help shape the city. In this episode, we visit an East Delhi house that continues in the innovative spirit that it was built in.
This house was built in the 1980s in East Delhi by Sharat Chandra Matange, an architect, and he built this house for his own family. East Delhi came up as a response to post-industrial Delhi when large swaths of populations were migrating into Delhi to work in the factories and the industries that were being set up over here. The most important element of a South Asian home is maintained in this house, which is a courtyard that's open to the sky. The kitchen, that is an open kitchen, faces this courtyard, making the interiors extremely well lit and airy. There's a living room, which the family insists as the living room instead of the drawing room, because it's absolutely full with all the little projects that the homeowners undertake in that living room. They have wonderful bedrooms in this house, which still have the signatures of their Kashmiri ancestry. The gol takyas that they still keep on the floors on their beautifully woven carpets. As modernism moved forward in Delhi, what we noticed in the 80s is a shift from the terrazzo flooring to the kota flooring that a lot of architects preferred because how they kept the floor cool, especially in the summers. Besides the flooring, this house has a fantastic feature of air ducts in every room that is connected to a rooftop cooler. In the harshest of summers, it can keep the temperature down by almost 10 degrees Celsius. Presently, Anita Tiku lives in this house with her husband Vijay Matange, who in the early 2000s expanded this house from a single-story house to a 3-story house, where on the first floor they have their offices, and on the third floor, Anita has, as a landscape architect, designed her urban farm on the rooftop, right next to the Khwab Ghar, which is a community kitchen where she invites people to learn cooking, to learn farming, to make breads, etc.
So when we decided on the expansions for the house in 2005, we made a very conscious decision to make a landscape or a garden that was more productive and low input. So this garden absorbs 90% of the rain that falls. So we have a series of interconnected cascading planters. So from the first floor, the water overflows onto the lower through a spout into my recharge pit. And once the recharge pit is full, that overflows into the rain garden. So as an extension of that idea of making a low input and high output landscape, growing food was but of this. So what we have are native plants, things that grow well in Delhi, and I would look closely at whatever was growing in my garden. A lot of the weeds, what we consider as weeds, are actually edible plants. So while most of Delhi will perhaps be eating spinach and at the most amaranth, I have at least 15 kinds of greens that grow in my garden without too much care. I think when you live in the same space for such a long time, I've been here in this house for over 35 years now. And the house has kind of grown with me and accommodates everything I need. It was one of the reasons I find it very hard to leave Delhi when everyone's wanting to do that and go somewhere else, because this just really feels like home.
From the outside, the house looks like a regular Delhi house. But when it is properly understood, the spatial planning of it, one begins to learn very simple lessons of how a house should be designed for a city like Delhi, which is grappling with pollution and an ever-increasing population.